Hi, my name's Angel and I'm the Vibe Analyst. Here we talk about all things music and break down albums and the emotions within them. Today, I'm going to be talking about the album IGOR by Tyler, the Creator. IGOR is Tyler's fifth studio album, which was released in 2019 and was published by Columbia Records. It is a concept album about a love triangle involving Tyler, his love interest, and a girl, with genres like hip-hop, neo, soul, funk, and R&B. IGOR is one of my personal favorite albums from Tyler because many of the songs from the album do a good job of giving you the feelings you may or may not have had before, and I feel like that's done well and perfectly. I also really like that the album shows Tyler's growth in his music and himself with his synths, drums, and vocals, but it also shows us a more vulnerable side of himself, like as if Flower Boy, but I feel like Igor gives us like a little more closer look in that side of himself, which leads us to the first song, Igor's Theme. Igor's Theme has an easily recognizable intro that starts on a D sharp, which easily attracts the listener's attention and sets the tone of the album with its sounds and vocals, which are things you'll hear throughout the album. The track has vocals from both Lil Uzi Vert and Tyler, along with sample drums from the song Attention by Bob Welch and Head West. Tyler used a Roland JX AP, which is responsible for the iconic intro. I feel like the song's vocals are really inspired by gospel vocals if you ever listen to them. It's really close or similar to it, I guess, but my favorite part would be around 207 with the synth solo. Track 2, Earthquake. Earthquake is the most popular song from the album, which has over 3.3 million streams. The track includes piano, strings, synths, and more, along with a feature from Playboi Carti. The song has a catchy chorus that's easy to remember, which my audio teacher taught me makes the song even better. The song has emotional lyrics like "Don't leave, it's my fault," which is masked by the energetic and catchy sounds, which kind of reminds me of Hey Ya by Outkast. My favorite part would be around 256. I really like the vocals on that part and how Tyler ends the song with a sort of yell, which goes on to the next song. Track 3. I think. The track has background vocals that go for and skate. The track uses synths as a lot of the songs on this album do, along with another catchy chorus, I think I'm falling in love, this time I think it's for real. The vibes of the song sound a little fuzzy, like if you were to watch some of those old cartoons with the occasional visible lines and the fuzzy sounding screen, like basically old Rubber House cartoons. The song to me feels like it captures the feeling after a breakup, like falling in love again, thinking it's for real and they might be the one. My favorite part would be around 207, which has another catchy synth solo, like a lot of the songs of this album does. But that leads to our next song. Track 4. Exactly What You Run From, You End Up Chasing. This track serves as an interlude in the album, which is the first of many features from comedian Gerard Carmichael. Sorry if I mispronounced that, by the way. But he's featured in many of these as the vocal snippets in the track. You can hear tambourine, hand claps, piano, background, and vocals that go, hey, hey. The interlude has a hidden meaning about running from something but seeking it at the end, which you'll see at the end of the album. Exactly what you run from, you end up chasing, like you can't avoid, but just chasing it and just trying, giving it everything you can. There's always an obstacle. The interlude leads to the next track. Track 5, Running Out of Time. Running Out of Time is a song about Tyler's relationship with his significant other fleeing him. And this is shown in the song, not just in the lyrics, but the sounds as well. My favorite part of the song is the cars you hear speeding off, like they're rushing to get somewhere, like Tyler is desperately trying to get in this relationship, but also keep it. The song uses many synths like an arpeggiator, bass, and more. The song also sampled Hit and Run by Run DMC. I feel like the song is something you can play in the background and vibe to. My favorite part of this song is when Tyler performed it at Coachella with Childish Gambino. His vocals just added a lot more to the song, especially their on-stage presence with each other, which honestly made me want more collaborations with both of them together. My favorite lyric from the song would be around 156, where he says, "So take your mask off, I need her out the picture, take your mask off, so stop lying, please can't say that, stop lying to yourself, I know the real you, Halloween ain't for a minute, lose the costume." This was a clever way to show how Tyler's love interest is hiding his true self and is getting with his ex-girlfriend as his costume to hide himself, which makes Tyler mad and leads to the next song. Track 6, New Magic Wand. The song starts with another vocal snippet from Gerard, where he says, "Sometimes you gotta close the door to open the window," which a lot of people speculate means you have to leave something in the past behind closed doors to open a window of new opportunities, but it's just a theory. In this song, Tyler sounds more aggressive and impatient. He uses synthesizers, harmonizing vocals, and candide keys. The main highlight of the song is the deep bass, it sounds pretty reminiscent of Tyler's old songs, specifically from his Bastard or Goblin album, which adds depth to the song, showing off Tyler's anger, frustration, and need for his love interest to choose him. The song being called New Magic Wand serves as a metaphor to what I guess is a gun or something dangerous, because in the lyrics, Tyler says, "Like magic gone," and in another lyric he says, "She's gonna be dead, I just got a magic wand, we can finally be together." This shows Tyler's obsession with his love interest is becoming more violent and desperate to the point he's going as far as to use his magic wand to eliminate his competition. My favorite part of the song is on 254, where he goes, "Four on the floor, pack up your bags, we hit the store, grab our supplies, no need for masks, fast, burst through the door, get the job done. Get the job done like retirement. I admit you look concerned, you magic wand. I really like the flow on this part because it shows Tyler's clever rhyme schemes and talent. Track 7, A Boy's a Gun. A Boy's a Gun has an asterisk, which is the only song in the album that does. This marks as the second half of the album and the first of 3 songs of Tyler becoming Igor. The song has gunshot effects and was sampled from Bound by the Pendosora Twins +1. The song tackles themes in which Tyler starts realizing how his love interest might be bad for him, but he's still trying to convince himself that he just needs to wait for the right time, as he says in the song, when the time's right. My favorite part of the song is at 2:55 when Tyler becomes self-aware and starts pushing the love interest away. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave us as friends because the irony is I don't want to see you again. Stay the away from me. I also really like his term with the boy being a gun because if you think about it, when you're the one with the gun, you feel safer, secure, protected, and reassured. But when the gun is turned on you, you can feel nervous, scared, worried, and unsafe. The same way when you're dating someone, they can make you feel loved, cared for, but can easily hurt you and make you feel unsafe at any given time. Track 8, Puppet. I feel like this track is where Tyler fully realizes his situation with his love interest. We see how dependent Tyler is on him and how he puts him above everything, even his own happiness, which is shown in the lyrics. God, that's all I want other than air, oxygen, and financial freedom. Yeah, I want your company. I want your company. I want you to want for me. I can't maneuver without you next to me. It's so complex to me. And in another lyric where he says, what is your wish? It can be granted. You're number one on my list. We also have a feature from Kanye where he does background vocals that work as Tyler's inner thoughts. Did I wait too long? Which is what Kanye repeats throughout the song. But I really like how the song has this jingle. It sounds kind of innocent and childlike, which I think really adds to the theme of the song. I really like how it's able to give you those emotions. I feel like it's a song where many people who do the same in relationships could connect to. At the end of the song, we get another snippet from Gerard. Sorry if I keep mispronouncing that, but at some point you come to your senses, which leads to the next song. Track 9, What's Good. The intro to the track sounds like the beginning of something like a boss fight or a new level, which works perfectly because this is a song where Tyler becomes Igor. The song has sampled drums from Black Grass by Bad Bascom and pretty aggressive bass synths with a ring sound effect that plays throughout the beginning of the song, which sounds like an awakening or realization in this song. Tyler doesn't have to hide himself anymore because Igor gives him a huge confidence boost. I see the light. The song makes you feel like fighting. It's really energetic and hyper, and I really like it does that. I also love the little distortion you can hear in his voice, which I think was a nice touch. My highlight would be around 154 where he goes, Dracula, 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 suck me first time I get back at you. This is the part I think is really catchy because it's just his flow. It's really good. But another highlight for me would be around where the song gets slow and it's just the piano and breathing. I feel like that part's pretty powerful and which works perfectly with the next song. Track 10, Gone Gone / Thank You. I love how the song is 2 in 1, which is fused together perfectly. The song to me feels emotional, like it's the end of something like a relationship. Now that it's over, you appreciate the things that happened, but also reflect on the things that went wrong. It's a song many of us can resonate with in some form, like a friendship or something that meant a lot to you ending. It hurts, and the song does a good job of showing that, but also in giving you those emotions. My favorite part of the song is at 4:30 where we get another snippet from Gerard. I hate wasted potential that crushes your spirit. It really does. It crushes your soul. It's reflecting on the wasted potential of what could have been, and a lot of times it hurts a lot thinking about it, and to me, that hits pretty heavy. Another favorite part of mine is around 4:02. We had 2 different blueprints, but understood her fluent. She opened up early on. I thought I had a permit. You started building a bridge and turned into a fence. Then my building got tore down, all because of your new tenant. I'll just buy up some new Never down with the lease. You never lived in your truth, but I'm just happy I lived in it. But I finally found peace. So peace. It has really clever rhymes that explain how they may have shared the same feelings, but instead his love interest built a fence keeping Tyler out and chose his ex-girlfriend. As he says, my building got tore down all because of your new tenant. But instead of dwelling on it, Tyler finds peace and moves on. Track 11, I Don't Love You Anymore. This song is like a huge blow where you're being honest to yourself that maybe it's not worth it, like Tyler says in the song, but this just might be better for us. You know? It's like a form of reassurance that's bittersweet because it still hurts. The song sounds more calmer and kind of relaxed. It's basically Tyler coming to terms that there's more people out there. There's more fish in the sea. And it's not worth chasing a guy who doesn't give you the same feelings back and instead hurts you, which leaves Tyler to decide to leave things as friends. Track 12, Are We Still Friends? This song hurts. It has catchy vocals and nice strings that blend together nicely. The song samples multiple elements from Dream by Al Green, which is a song about dreams coming true, but of course, here that's not the case. To me, the song feels like the grieving part of a relationship where you decide to be friends even after it's over. You want to keep in contact and talk like the friends you were before. Even singing this song hurts a lot, especially when you think about those relationships in the past that didn't end with a friendship after, where you rarely see each other, but when you do, it's like you're complete strangers, like nothing happened between you at all. And it it hurts a lot. We can see this in the song with Tyler's desperate attempt to prevent this to happen and end on good terms. Don't get green skin, keep on contact, don't say goodbye, smell you later. I don't want to end the season on a bad episode. I think that part affects me the most is around 4:05, where the music starts to build up rapidly, like emotions of pain, guilt, anger, and frustration and sadness all piling up. Tyler wants to be friends, but deep down he wants more, but he knows he can't have it, and it hurts so much he can't help but let it out by screaming, which is how the song ends, with a scream and an incomplete note that's completed by the note from Igor's theme, which starts the album again. Because despite leaving things as friends, he'll end up falling in love again and go through the same emotions and events again, over and over again, because sometimes heartbreak truly never ends. This album means so much to me because a lot of the songs from this album tackles emotions and situations I can connect to. I also really love concept albums, and I feel like each song flows smoothly and contributes to the story. The album also makes me really proud of Tyler and his improvement in his music and himself, which you can see a lot of in his next album, Call Me If You Get Lost. Tyler continues to give us something new in his music every time, and it inspires me to do the same when I get serious about my music career. In the end, I can only say thank you to Tyler for making a beautiful and emotional album that I didn't know I needed. Thank you for watching. Bye.